wala pa naman elimination to, given positioning lang to sa ating main event bracket. First two bans ng Faceless, Venomancer tsaka Draw Ranger, sa kabila naman Ogre tsaka Batrider. First pick Warlock na naman para sa Singaporean Team Ishi. Second pick, will they go for Team Berso? Hindi sila nag-next. Instead, they went for another Ice signature hero. Aside from the next assassin, now Team Berso Ishi.
They can still go ito naman on the side of EG, meron pa silang next assassin is really good counter against a Timbersaw and also a Warlock kasi he can always sneak from behind and kill right away si Warlock.
Pwede
And then
nga.
sobrang, yes, kasi maganda rin because they have an Ayo, so meron silang like global presence kumbaga.
Pero aabangan natin yan ha. Second pick. Anong sinecond pick nila kanina? It was
Life Stealer,
early pick. Pero ito, namuwersa na, nangalabaw na. Outworld Devourer para kay Evil Geniuses. Early pick, second pick, Outworld Devourer Ishi.
Sobrang sakit nito kuya. Kasi, I don't know, I mean, OD is not really been a signature hero on the side of EG, kumbaga. They usually go for ito, Templar Assassin, Storm, and then Wind Ranger ni Sumail. And then, of course, this is Crit, is a new drafter. So, syempre, like, medyo tinitimpla-timpla pa rin natin yung mga heroes niya as a captain. And he still has something to prove kung mga nabasa nga natin. I mean, napanood nga natin sa True Sight, di ba, kuya?
True Sight. Sabi nga ni Demon, di ba, high five, denied. Yung high five ni Demon. Awkward. I'm just trying to get the mood onto good shape, pero hindi ginawa ni Mushi. Pero ito, third ban, Faceless, Ursa, and then sa EG naman, Pugna. I don't know kung ba't nila binaban yung Pugna. Meron na bang recent game na Pugna yung Faceless? Wala, no?
Hindi ko lang sure, kuya.
Hindi ko rin sigurado eh.
Baka siguro possibly they're gonna pick a spam hero on the side of EG, that's why they banned Pugna, I don't know.
Para pang Netherward.
Siguro nakakainis din siya against OD.
So, let's see kung gawin nga yan. Pero fourth ban, inaantay natin for Faceless. So, we are already around 95% sure that this is going to be Team Berso ni Ice. Tama tayo dyan, Easy?
For sure, kuya. Unless
Mid.
they go for something else, yeah. Pero I don't think Team Berso would wanna go against OD.
Si Alu kasi rito, Ishi, ayaw niya daw ng mga unconventional laning. Kasi kanina, may taya siya eh, $40 daw sa e-home eh. Nagulat daw siya, tatlo daw yung offlane. Nyx Assassin, Dark Seer, at saka Bristleback. Ito umaangat din dito. Bristleback mid daw. Pinalagan daw nung kabila. Sabi naman nung kabila, gusto niya pala ng weirdoan na Axe mid naman yung kabila daw. Pero ayun, puti game 1. Pero steady ka lang dyan. Game 1 pa lang yan. Ito nanonood siya ngayon. Gising pa siya. Pero fourth ban ng Faceless. Speaking of Axe, ayan na nga yung Axe. And then for EG naman, what will they be banning? Matte banning.
Pero what was I gonna say, kuya? Nakalimutan ko.
You forgot. It will come.
Natawa ako kay Alo kasi.
Inaantok na kasi siya. Ayaw pa niya matulog. Pinapanood yung kamot ng kamot. Pero ito, third pick, Rubik. On the side of Faceless and then EG, what will sync well? Will they still go with Life Stealer, Ishi?
Possibly. Pero marami pa naman ayaw strat, kumbaga, kuya. Sino ba?
Chaos Knight.
CK, yeah. Nakita din natin EG, they also draft this.
Pang balik kay Team Berso, no? Tapos,
pero usually, kapag si CK, ang bilis siya ma-counter kasi may Medusa pa on the pool, I believe.
Okay, tama nga. Pero ito, they will stick with Sand King ni Universe dito. Diyos ko.
Siguro naisip niya, it's a Warlock Rubik draft. I mean, he could, medyo masazone out siya dito on the side of Rubik, but it's a Sand King, he could always come back to the lane. He just needs his early level and then he could easily punish itong safe lane.
At saka he can pick this, yung positioning wise, kayang-kaya niyang gulatin both Warlock and Rubik given wala silang mobility aside from if they'll be picking Force Staff tsaka Blink Dagger. This is what they want, mga tropa. So, fourth pick, Faceless. Guys, kung meron tayong mga Muslim viewers dyan, guys, I'm not, meron kasi kaming video na ginawa ni Alo. Sabi ko sa kanya, pre, tirahin mo yung script, i-outline mo, ako titira ng voice over. Tapos ilatag mo sa video edit, sa i-video edit mo. So, may nasabi ako ron, sabi ko, Miracle, ang pangalan ng Miracle, Alo Akbar. Hindi pala Alo Akbar, Amer Barkawi pala. Just, di man lang niya sinabi sa akin na mali yung kinagagawa ko. Loko-loko. Pero ayun, guys, if you did see the video, steady lang kayo dyan, guys, and we don't have any thing against you guys. Walang problema dyan. Okay? We're cool. Ito, fourth pick, Faceless. Inaantay natin. What are the possible picks, Ishi? Weaver.
Oh, ayun na. Weaver na. Yeah, because they only have really one disabled on the side of EG. Ito ang Santi. I mean, they have Astra, but they can't really zone out or kill a Weaver right away. Tingnan natin na. Pero Lion is still on the pool. I mean, it's still great hero. Pero of course, Weaver's gonna have Lincoln. It's really hard to kill.
I think Lion. Lion ulit na pang control for both Timbersaw at Weaver. Maganda for EG.
Yeah, possible, kuya. Pero we'll see. It's EG, you know. Marami para mang hero sa pool. Silencer is still great. Magaling din siya mang zone out against the Timbersaw. So, and also, it goes with Warlock and Weaver. Pero I don't know. Kasi parang, I don't know, like, hindi pa ako sure sa mga hero ni Crit. Kasi kanina nakita natin si Zion nag-ayo, di ba?
Nagulat nga rin ako eh. Akala ko Crit Ayo yun eh. So, hindi. Pero ayun nga, yung hero po nila sobrang deep na for EG. Kuya Nick, mukhang 2 days kang matutulog after ng mga games Actually, hindi eh. Mula mamayang hapon hanggang hapon before the main event, nakalatag na rito yung content na gagawin namin ni Alo. So, that is one of our plan with regards to Wombo X Combo expansion. Meron man or walang tournament, we will be having something na i-upload sa aming YouTube. So, abangan nyo yan mga tropa. Okay, youtube.com/WomboXCombo. Abangan nyo. Okay, fourth pick. EG naman, nag-aabang rin tayo rito. So, Outworld Devourer RTZ or Outworld Devourer Sumail?
I wanna say it's RTZ kasi nakita natin yung mga pub games niya. Pero, looking at draft is gonna be most likely Sumail. Nakita na yung anti-mage.
Anti-mage nga. Bigla nag-anti-mage. Matic yan. RTZ to. So, hard carry anti-mage. Let's see For side naman ng Faceless, katulad ng sinabi mo kay Weaver, limited din yung pang-control nila sa anti-mage. Only with the telekinesis at saka yung chaotic offering. Aside from that, wala silang panghuli sa anti-mage. 5th ban, Disruptor for Faceless. 5th ban naman ng Evil Geniuses. They are looking for mid for Faceless, tapos support para kay EG. So, for Faceless, I think there's going to be an Invoker or possibly Storm Spirit para kay Jabs. EG, who do you think silencer talaga?
I feel like it's just great, you know, kuya. Pero, ano ba yung mga hero ni, ko kasi alam kung magiging fit to eh.
Pero 5th ban Racer. Ngayon maganda eh. Kumbaga, pwede mag-interchange si Sumail at saka si RTZ, pwede rin mag-interchange. Etong si Zay at saka si Crit. Diversity on their side.
And then of course, Faceless, kung tayo napapag-isip din, of course, sila napapag-isip din, di nila alam kung anong ayo to. So, hindi nila alam kung ibaban ba nila hero ni Crit o ibaban ba nila yung hero ni Zay.
Precisely. So, what they are banning at the moment is yung mga heroes na mag-a-affect sa kanilang composition instead. Pero 5th pick ito, Kotol nga ng Evil Geniuses, mga tropa. Pang-kontra.
I mean, great synergize itong kay OD din. Kasi si OD, medyo unpredictable din yung third skill nito eh.
Tama, medyo hindi reliable.
And then double blink yan kay anti-mage with the level 4 chakra magic.
Pero yung Tinker dito ni Jabs, ayan na nga yung sinasabi natin kanina, ito yung mga comfort hero talaga ng Faceless. Hindi yung Medusa, hindi yung Magnus. Eto, kinuha na nila. Signature hero ni Warnuts, signature hero ni Ice Ice Ice, signature hero ni Jabs. Mga chong. So, game number 2, Boston Major pa rin. Again guys, the winner of this series will be facing Complexity mamaya yan. sa ating last series of the day. And then, the losing team, no worries. Meron pa rin silang position dyan. And I think the loser of the series will face either Virtus Pro or the Digital Chaos, katulad ng sinabi ng analyst kanina ng Boston Major, given they are the last place ng group na to. Medyo delikado yun if you'll be facing Virtus Pro. Sobrang hot ng Virtus Pro ngayon, Ishi.
Of course, kuya. Grabe. Grabe yung galawan nila.
Rampage Machine, si No One. Pag gusto mo ng highlights, pumunta ka kay Virtus Pro. Okay? Unfortunately, di natin na-cover yun. Ikaw ba nag-cover nun, Ishi?
Yes, kuya.
VPNP, tama? So, ayun nga, mga tropa. Pero we will be doing this one first. EG versus Faceless. For Faceless, ito nga, Jab Stinker, Black on Weaver, Nuts on Warlock, Ice Ice to Timbersaw, and then XY on Rubik. EG, go for it, Ishi.
On the side of EG, guys, si Crit on your Aya, Sumail on your Outworld Devourer, Universe Sand King, Zio on your Keeper of the Light, and RTZ for Anti-Mage.
May nagsusorry sa Twitch chat, Ishi. Kahapon, kung kailan ka kailangan, dun ka nawala. Inulugan mo. Yari ka kay Ishi. Pero, bumawi ka. Okay, bumawi ka. Pero, eto na. Last day ng group stage. After this day, we will be taking, hindi lang kami, lahat talaga, buong Boston Major, will be taking a 2 days break. And then after that, yung ating main event. Ang maganda ngayon sa main event, guys, it's not double elimination already. Single elimination na yun. Wherein you need to study really with regards kung sino yung kakalabanin mo sa iyong bracket, which is really good. Pero yung bounty rune, hindi nakuha. Hindi nakuha yung bounty rune.
Muntik lang.
Pero magandang attempt yun, coming from Weaver. So, this is going to be a bot lane Weaver. Tatapatan nila yung Anti-Mage together with Warlock at saka Rubik. And then top lane, mamaan yan, Sand King at saka Timbersaw. Tapos mid lane, one-on-one din. Tinker versus Outworld Devourer, Ishi.
Yes. Of course, both teams has itong ang annoying Astral on the side of Tinker naman, he has the annoying Laser. Diba?
Tama. Pero yung mainit na laban dyan is going to be the bot lane. Nandyan yung bakbakan, tri-lane, Anti-Mage, Keeper of the Light, at saka IO versus ito namang Warlock, Rubik, at saka Weaver. Offensa versus Defensa. Kumbaga sa baba.
I mean, on the side of EG, kuya, they just, once na ma-out position dito ang Faceless on the bottom lane, they could easily turn it around. Kasi nga, ito, with Manly, can charge, and then, of course, yung movement speed dito ni Anti-Mage, they could easily, take a kill on the side of Faceless. Kasi malalambot din tong hero ng Faceless sa baba, kumbaga.
Weaver, Warlock, Rubik. Yung mga range hero na squishy. Pero, top lane naman, let's switch our focus dito kay Sand King at saka Timbersaw. Acoustic final for sure. What's your take on this one?
In terms of heroes, I go for Universe. Kasi his third skill doesn't go with ito ang yung armor ni Timbersaw, kumbaga. So, but then again, it's ice. He makes plays. So, we'll see.
Sabi nga ni ng analyst kanina, I think that was Capitalist, sabi niya, ice with his signature hero is like Houdini. So, hindi mo alam kung saan siya darating, but he will make plays for his team. Kanina, he was starting to make plays. Unfortunately, yung lineup nila, sabi nga ni Alo, ano yun, mid-game mo, imagine na damage, wala nang iba. That Legion Commander man lang yung offlane, sabi rito ni Alo. Pero, let's see kung Ice can get the space and get the place on this second game versus EG, mga tropa.
Yeah. Sa first game naman, kuya, maganda naman yung yung plano ng Faceless. They just didn't execute well, kumbaga. They just didn't have any, kumbaga, backup on their and the other end, kumbaga.
Hit or miss. Hit or miss yung composition nila kanina. Pero ito, bot lane, nasasaktan sila sa Illuminate. Tatlo yung tinatamaan. Diyos ko. Let's see, mga tropa.
But in terms of CS, ito nga, si Weaver still getting decent farm. I mean, good farm, I believe, against an anti-mage.
So, parehas. Creep kill yun. I mean, neutral kill. So, sabi rito ni Maki, mas gusto ko na pananalitan ni Ishii na wala na masyadong slang na words coming from Maki 17.
Mm. Hindi lang kasi ako nagkakas, kuya. Pero pag, I don't know, like, kapag ako mag-isa, pero sa top,
Top lane, ayan na. Mango out, grabe! Universe, kalkulado.
yes.
Out
Of course,
lane,
ano yan,
ice.
veteran, kuya. Veteran universe.
Parehas sila dyan. Dalawang
Kasi,
seryoso.
kuya, looking at two great players, magkakatalo lang talaga yan sa hero. Kumbaga.
Tama. Hindi lang two great players, two experienced players, kumbaga. Alam na nila kung sino yung magkakamali. They know how to punish yung mistakes ng the opposite player. Pero yung bot lane, eto, Weaver, grabe yung illuminate. Nakakape-op! Anti may blink out yan. Steady lang tayo mga chong.
Reward.
Eto na yung telekinesis, wala silang enough damage. So, out na yan. Akala ko defense versus offense to. Sobra rin pala yung offense ng kabila with the illuminate alone. Dito nung Keeper of the Light, kita mo na nasasaktan yung tatlong heroes ng team Faceless, mga tropa.
Affirmative yan, kuya. And also, they don't have pang-kill dito kay anti-mage unless na ma-out of position dito or makapag-blink in si RTZ like out of nowhere. But I don't think that will happen on the side of EG kasi syempre, they know that they're getting contested, so he has to play somewhat safe and
Really
also aggressive at the same time.
So, if he won't be blinking in as aggressive as sabi nga ni Ishii, meron siyang IO rin sa likod to sustain him. Pero yung gitna, yung CS natin, Outworld Devourer, 22-9, Tinker 15-8 dito. Medyo dihado siya, and this rotation ng Sand King, walang Blink Dagger, pero lubog Barrow Strike Epicenter. That's what I'm looking forward on this rotation. Early rotation ng Sand King. Eto na yung Tinker, nag-botti tsaka March, so I think they will go out already. Medyo naging risky na on the side of EG yung ginawa rito ng Tinker.
Yeah, even though na medyo natalo dito si Tinker with 1v1 kay Outworld Devour, he always has a jungle to come back with, kumbaga. Kaya ito, I believe si Warlock possibly nag-start na siya mag-stack for his mid lane.
Abangan natin yan yung Boots of Travel ng Tinker. Anong minute niya makukuha? Astral sa gitna, steady lang. So, live yung ating live reaction naman dito sa ating next kabilang game. Alo, naka-approve ka ba, Alo? Approve o hindi? Ay, hindi. Steady lang daw. Wala pa. Pantay daw, mga chong. Eto, hinahabol yung Keeper of the Light. That damage. Kayang isurvive ng Antimation, pero si Keeper of the Light with the Swarm, normal attack, and then yung Fade Bolt ng Rubik, 1-1 yung score natin ngayon. Faceless already on the board dito sa ating second game ng EG versus Faceless.
On the meantime naman, kuya, sa gitna naman na pick off ng EG, itong si
Talaga?
Tinker.
Big fish yan. Nakakuha nila. Talaga? IO getting that kill, mga tropa. And then bot lane, Shukuchi paalis, pero yung IO hinahabol. May damage pa sila. Eto, tether out sa Outworld Devourer ni Sumail. And then gitna, eto may TP. Tinker ulit yan, mga tropa ni Jabs. So malayo pa yung kanyang Boots of Travel. Ang leading sa network, Weaver, followed by Outworld Devourer, and then yung Sand King, and then Timber. So, yung Tinker dito, yung farm ng IO, mas mataas pa sa mid farm ng Tinker ni Jabs. So, medyo naging on the side of EG na naman. Etong mid lane, crucial lane for this series. Sumail and Jabs.
Saka ito, kuya, ito nga, secret kaya nag-rotate na siya sa jungle ng Faceless to place itong ward just in case na Tinker starts taking stack, like can easily relocate and turn it around on the side of Tinker.
Let's see kung that will be rewarded pero yung Sand King nandyan. Eto na yung lubog, ayan na. Kasama rin nila yung IO. Barrow Strike Epicenter, walang backup dito yung Tinker. Hindi na nga rin nila kailangan yung Epicenter, pero still, they'll be killing that Tinker. Second time around, 3-1 yung score. Top lane, free farm Timbersaw. Bot lane, nagfa-farm din yung Weaver at saka yung Anti-Mage. Ito yung IO, Rubik Telekinesis, tsaka yung Swarm. Nandito, mamamatay ba siya sa Roshan, pero Mana Void Kinomit 4-1 already. Hindi na nag-go in doon yung Weaver ng Faceless. So, EG again, showing a great early game dito against Faceless, Ishi.
Of course, Kuya, ito yung EG na kilala ko. You know, like in terms of pero sa gitna taas, Kuya si Ice, Ice, Ice.
Op, nagagalit na eh. Chakram na. 3, 2, 1. Chakram. Hindi na kailangan. Nandun din yung Warlock, pero yung IO he wants to sustain yung Warlock dapat. Pero, oy, what is he doing? Chakram. Oy, Timber Chain. Merong Magic Wand. Talagang piniplay niya si Ice 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 dito,
I know. Grabe. Crit?
Oh!
My God. But fatal bonds though, Kuya.
Will he? Oh, Chakram.
Yes.
Si Night
Kala
ng
ko,
Chakram.
enough
Na Efren bata. Question mark daw nga. Pero hindi ko alam kung ano nangyari dun Parang tansyahan yun Tansyahan ng galawan yun. Crit. Wala siyang trabaho doon. Kumbaga wala siyang purpose na harapin si Ice. Pero nakita mo yung galawan ni Crit.
Yes. I siguro piniping yun siguro ni Crit na can I get a +1? Can I get a +1 here sa top? Pero ito sa gitna.
Denied Tower by Tinker. Para hindi magka-farm. Etong si Outworld Devourer. Bot lane naman Anti-Mage. Steady lang yung farm niya. Meron ng power threads and I think he will go first build Vladimir's ba to? I don't think so. Pero meron siyang
siguro,
headrest.
yes, I think she's just gonna go for a casual battle fury na walang siya ng pang regen against this Weaver kasi syempre medyo nakakainis nga itong si Black as nasa lane niya. He can't, as an anti-mage, you can't really kill a Weaver. I mean, I believe si Weaver medyo may killing potential pa siya dito kasi with a Swarm plus Sukuchi, pero of course, it's an anti-mage. Sobrang hirap. What's the possibility of that happening, di ba kuya?
So, that's what they are doing nga. Pero si Ice 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 andito. Yung farm niya, compared kanina, mas okay ngayon given solo lane niya yung top lane. Eto si Weaver, hinaharas yung sayang anti-mage. May blink dagger ni Sand King Ishii. 10 minutes into our ball game.
Yeah. Yun nga, medyo madedelay itong BOT dito ni Tinker. So, I believe Faceless has to create some kind of pressure para makapag-create ng space on Jabs. Pero si Universe...
Epicenter, binigay kay Nuts dito. Meron pang relocate in. Sino kasama? Tinamaan sila. And then chaotic offering. Anti-Mage nandito. Asa na yung Timbersaw na Astral. Pero crit will fall. Kasama yung Timbersaw. Eto na yung backup. 2 for 2. Hahabol pa sila rito. Eto yung Weaver pero wala silang lockdown So I think they need to let that go 2 for 2. Timbersaw tsaka Warlock in exchange for Sand King and IO on that engagement Ishii.
I believe, I don't know, for me, in my opinion, parang sobrang, he shouldn't have used his Astral, kumbaga, on the side of EG. Kasi they could just right-click possible itong si Ice down. Pero nga, with an Astral, Faceless got more time and then they got a TP respawn and then turn it the other way.
Para makapag-set din, di ba? So, that's what happened. So, eto, tier 1 tower already taken. So far, so good para sa Faceless. Given nakakapalag sila ngayon. Pero speaking of palag, eto, this Ice is making palag on this bot lane given the pressure. Nandyan yung Anti-Mage and then Sand King, Mana Leak. Pero illuminate lang daw, naka-fatal bans. Ito, may backup, Outworld Devourer, nandito na rin. Wala silang chaotic offering Ice hanggang saan yung tapang mo. Eto, Astral Imprisonment, may backup pero I think mahuhuli na yan. Barrow Strike and that Illuminate coming from Keeper of the Light, getting that kill. 7-5 in favor of Ishii. I mean EG.
Of course, in favor of EG. Pero ito nga, EG didn't even commit on a mana leak for Timbersaw. They just committed for more damage, kumbaga, as a Kotol. Kasi I believe this is a more position for Kotol on Zai. So he needs to deal damage and also needs Illuminate to farm, kumbaga.
So, good thing naman for Faceless. Meron na silang boots of travel dito kay Tinker. 12 minutes boots of travel. Medyo mabagal yan sa usual. Mana void, men! Sasabog ang mukha mo, Black! Ayan na nga! Sinabi ko na
Yun
sa'yo!
lang.
Wala ba siyang time-lapse doon? Meron, di ba? Wala
Ah,
pa
yes.
na.
Na-miscalculate niya siguro, I don't know.
Wala pa na.
Wala ba siyang stick or anything? Oh, may stick siya pero only isa lang yung charge. Sayang.
8-5
Sayang
score
naman.
natin. Pero ito, naka-smoke of deceit. Yung Rubik sa likod. Yung kabayo, lilikuran, mga tropa. Pero merong... Ayan na yung telekinesis. Kanina pa to. Ayan na. Fade bolt muna. And then telekinesis pabalik. Eto na si Ice. Nag-blinding light kagad. Ito si Zai, mga tropa. Yung stolen illuminate. Pero solo kill ba? Solo kill nga. Solo kill. He was boxing out itong Team Perso. Pero yung damage hit na Rubik was enough, mga tropa. Ang hirap pagcast pagka meron kang kasama ritong inaantok sa gilid. Tawa na siya ng tawa. Bahala ka sa buhay mo dyan, 8-6 yung score natin.
Napapaliw na ba ko yung Shigalo?
Inaantok na siya eh. Talo yung iyom niya kanina eh. Pero ito, 8-6 tayo. May haste rune dito Outworld Devourer already with the Hurricane Pike. Given yung Dragon Lance, nasa base na Ishii.
Yes. Tatlong course ng EG again with this top of the net worth.
Yung Weaver daw kanina, yung hinahabol ng anti-mage. Sabi ko, kinulang sa mana. Sabi niya, kinulang daw sa utak. Loko-loko. Wala ka na masabi, Matino. Pro player yan, eh. Baka dayuin ka rin. Tawa ka na ng tawa dyan. Pero ito, anti-mage on the top lane. Kasama niyo yung IO. So, wala. Sa bot lane, nag-farm pa rin. Ito nga Weaver. Pero yung tier 2 tower top lane, pinipressure na. Ayan na yung Barrow Strike. Warlock yung nahuli. And they'll be killing that Warnats Warlock, mga tropa.
Yeah. And it's really annoying on the side of Faceless na once na on the side of Warlock na, once na makapag-blink in si RTZ, wala na agad siyang chaotic offering para gamitin itong ultimate niya to join team fights, kumbaga. So, great draft din.
Oh! Tether TP out! Will they kill this? Oh! At the very last moment. And then, mana void na naman. Hindi nakakalculate ni Black yung kanyang mana for time-lapse dun. 10-6 yung score natin.
Yes, siguro umabot pa yung time-lapse niya doon kung wala doon si Universe. But yun nga, they didn't have any vision that Sand King is still around their jungle. So, unfortunate on the side of Faceless.
Early Blink Dagger paying off, and then another Sand King Blink Dagger chaotic offering deployed. Hinuhuli nila si Crit, pero TP out na si Universe with that telekinesis canceling that TP. Naging 1 for 1. Yung hit-seeking missile, wala na mahuhuli rito. 11-7 yung score natin.
So yun na nga, na-dewardan nila yung sa may jungle nila. So great stuff from them. Kasi EG, they've been staying top because they have a great vision. They know exactly what is happening on the side of Faceless. Kaya malakas yung loob nilang makipag-team fight, kumbaga.
Eto, Barrow Strike stolen. May Blink Dagger ng X-Ray Rubik Ishii.
Ang bilis, kuya, grabe.
Semi-Sand King na to. Tier 1 tower sa gitna, kinukuha na. Pero good thing dito para kay Team EG, Team Faceless, given yung kanilang Tinker nakakapag-farm din. And already, mabagal din pala to.
And that's great, having 2 blink on RTZ plus yung David the Chakra. Pero ito,
Sa gitna, ito na naman si Black. 2 beses ka na pinatay niyan. Tatatlo ba? Pero hindi na, mga tropa, out na.
napakasarap talaga ng tignan nun. Kapag minsan nagkakotol din ako, kapag may anti-mage ako, pag in-illuminate ko, double blink.
Double blink?
Aha. Kasi yung cooldown, parang pinapababa ng chakra ni Kotol.
Ni Kotol. Okay, I gets. Pero ito, may Battle Fury ni Anti-Mage, 17 minutes. And then yung Chaotic Offering, still on cooldown, 60 seconds, mga tropa. Ice. I think meron na siyang Bloodstone dito, if I'm not mistaken. Kasi kanina pa yung item niya na point booster na yon. Ayan na nga, Bloodstone na nga. Tapos Weaver, naka-smoke of deceit dito. Kasama niya yung Rubik at saka yung Warlock. Pero let's see kung may makuha sila. Kotol bot lane, nagfa-farm. Pag nagka-agganims yung Kotol, mas mahihirapan sila. Pero ito yung Barrow Strike, Rubik Initiation, pasok sa Bloodstone. Etong si Keeper of the Light. So, something good on the side of Team Faceless, mga tropa.
Mhm. On the late phase of the game naman, kuya, malakas din naman yung Faceless with this, Weaver plus Tinker. Kumbaga, sobrang lakas mag-split push nung dalawang heroes na yan on the side of Faceless. And plus, itong Timber, so they could easily clear out the waves or para ma-pressure tong EG on their lanes, kumbaga.
Tahimik lang yung Outworld Devourer, Ishi, Sobrang
Mhm.
tahimik nila ng anti-mage, Ang gumagawa ng plays dito is yung Kotol, IO, pati yung Sand King ni Universe. Tier 1 tower already taken. May Blink Dagger ng Tinker. So medyo mailap na yan if he can against that Blink first up ng Sand King. Aabangan natin mga tropa. Eto, split push lang. Tier 2 tower all alive on the side of Team Faceless.
On the side of EG, of course, medyo nagle-laylo pa rin sila. They still want to get itong farm ni RTZ bago silang makipag-force sa isang heavy team fight against Faceless. Siguro with the Manta, possibly maka-join siya on some team fights. Pero Faceless din, medyo nagiging passive din sila. I mean, they did try smoking, pero unfortunately, they only got Cotton. Pero on their side naman, yun nga, naka-add naman yun sa Bloodstone charges ni
Timbersaw.
Timbersaw.
Yeah, for sure. Pero ito, 11-8 tayo yung net worth natin. Lamang ng 4K, ito nga EG, XP naman 4K din yung EG. So, go for the item for EG, Ishi. Habang wala pang
Okay,
engagement
guys.
tayo.
Sa EG naman, si Ayo, meron siyang Urn, Bottle, and some Tranquil Stick. Si Sand King, meron siyang 4 stats, Blink Dagger, and also Tranquil Boots. Si Kotol naman, with a clock, what is it? Cloak, yun, cloak, clock tuloy. And then Tranquil Boot Stick, and then si Anti-Mage, meron na siyang Battle Fury, Yasha, and then Headdress.
Eto sa kabila, Tinker, Blink, at saka Boots of Travel, Weaver, may 2K Gold, Dragonlance, Blightstone, Power Threads, Urn of Shadows para kay Warlock, Bloodstone para kay Timbersaw, and then Blink Dagger para kay Rubik. Pero yung Outworld Devourer, hindi mo nabanggit kanina, meron ng Hurricane Pike at saka Blink Dagger ngayon, Ishi.
Tumalon pala ako.
Nag-Sand King. Oh! Kamunti ka na yung Tinker doon. Buti may reaction time ang kuya mo, kundi disaster na naman on the side of Team Faceless, pero kaya nilang lumaban ngayon, may chaotic offering. And I think nag-back na nga Imagine para makapag-farm din. Blink Dagger na rin itong Timbersaw. So yung burst ng Faceless already online para sa kanila.
So, both teams, kuya, medyo naging hesitant pa rin sila kasi just one wrong move, it could turn really bad on either team. Kasi it's still anybody's game, kumbaga. It's just one great team fight. It could tell kung kanino mapupunta yung map control nitong pace of the game ngayon.
Pero yung Tinker with this Blink Dagger, supposedly medyo mahihirapan ng hulihin ng EG to. Yung Rubik, daming item, point booster.
Yes, yeah. Sobrang magi-scale to mamaya with itong Aganims niya because kung makuha nga lang niya yung makuha niya yung Sand King, sobrang sakit ng epicenter nito, kuya. And then yung stun din niya, kuya, sobrang haba nung range kung kahit yung Barrow Strike lang yung makuha niya.
Pero speaking of Sand King, eto, nasa bot lane siya together with Keeper of the Light, nag-aantay ng push, pero yung trio nung Weaver, Rubik at saka Timbersaw won't pursue tier 2 tower bot but instead will wait for a gank of their own dito sa baba, mga chong.
And then yun nga, Faceless medyo nahihirapan din silang mag-push on their side because they have Kotol to easily clear out the waves. And then also si...
That Barrow Strike by Sand King may relocate. Nakamanalik siya. Grabe yung mana, drained already mga tropa. Nakapag timber chain na naman, ang ganda. Sobrang precise ng mga timber chain niya. If may nag-miss doon, automatic kapalit buhay niya, Ishi.
Affirmative yun, kuya. Sa baba. Faceless, they still really want to get this bottom tower kasi sobrang clutch to on the side of EG. They could TP in and then contest itong Roshan. But since ito nang T1 tower and then they're possibly taking itong T2 tower ng EG, they could easily itong sneak yung Roshan ng Faceless.
Eto, sa baba pa rin sila. Siguro kung nakakabit na yung aircon ko, inantok na ako ngayon. Pero buti hindi pa nakakabit yung aircon ko, no? Good thing yun, ha, mga tropa.
Possibly, kuya.
Pero na-mind games ko rin yung schedule, eh. Complexity tsaka LGD. No P. Ayun, bugbugan nga. Buti hindi ko kinas. Ito, mukhang napapaganda yung game 1, stomp in favor of EG. Pero yung game 2, ito papalag. And then si Alu naman on my left, napapa-thumbs up na. Hindi na siya inaantok rito. Pag natatalo siya, inaantok eh. Grabe ka naman. Yung iba, pag nakakakain, inaantok. Ikaw, pag natatalo, inaantok. Pero ito, may ward yung EG sa top lane, ha? So, kailangan mag-ingat nung Tinker sa kanyang blink spot.
And then, ito na nga yung
offering! Kakailanganin pa! Hindi binigay mga chong. Naka-blink out yung anti-mage. Hinahabol, ito yung chakram, pasok sa Bloodstone. Yung anti-mage doon, mga tropa.
Yeah, and then it's really great na tumama yung Swarm dito ni Weaver. So, anywhere na mag-blink dito si anti-mage, hahabulin siya ni Tinker with a rocket, yeah.
Spotted nga yun, so kayang habulin. So, si paring Alo rito, hindi ko alam kung anong kahasto mo dyan, tumataas ka pa ng kamay. Pero 11-9 tayo yung Sand King. Tumahimik dito together with IO, and now they are getting Roshan. 40 seconds, wala rito. Etong anti-mage, mga tropa. 11 na yung score. What's the plan for EG? Ishi.
Yun nga lang, I feel like they could have forced more team fights knowing that they're really ahead, pero ito sa baba.
Manalik, pero yung Aegis nakuha na, babagibig Sanity Eclipse. Secret dito ang nakita, tether out, pero sumalubong sa blades dito, Timbersaw, Glimmer Cape. Pero yung chaotic offering binigay, Envy nga lang daw. Zai sa likod naman, papatayin. Dito, Tinker on the way na rin, pero naka-TP out na si Sumail. So, 2 supports down, 11-11 yung score. Weaver with the Aegis, 16 Bloodstone charges para dito sa Timbersaw. This is the Faceless that we are expecting, kahit na medyo alanganin yung kanilang early game, Ishi.
Yes, affirmative, kuya. Medyo, yun nga, from the previous games, dito sa mga international team, we've been seeing na medyo hindi sila nakakapag-perform from what we've seen on Southeast Asia. Pero ito, they're showing itong core hero, a signature hero ni Ice Ice Ice, making plays, creating space for his team. So,
eto, gusto nilang hulin yung Tinker, pero hindi. Oy! Split second late yung kanyang pag-spot sa Tinker. Anti-mage, mga tropa. So, 11-11 pa rin yung score. Meron ng Aghanim Scepter. Itong si Jabs, Ishi on Tinker, 26 minutes. Nakabawi na siya from his slow start dito sa mid lane.
affirmative, kuya. And also, ito nga, they're easily taking and pressuring itong powers ng EG with this Aegis of Immortal.
Sand King, inuhuli. Sandstorm, Chakram. May Scepter dito. Set up yan, mga tropa, pero may Glimmer Cape. Etong EG, para i-save yung kanilang offlane. Tinker andito rin. Outworld Devourer, hindi pa natin nararamdaman yung kanyang presence dito. Though meron siyang PKP. Expect natin, mamaya, nasasabay na yan. Kahit sa Tinker, na masakit na yung burst given yung Aghanim Scepter. 26 minutes into our ball game. Network advantage already going down. And then yung XP natin 5k pa rin in favor of Evil Geniuses, mga tropa.
Yeah. Siguro, hindi naman sa I'm gonna put blames, pero like, sayang kasi yung medyo nanghinayang ako sa farm ni OD. I feel like they could have forced more team fights on their side, knowing that there's gonna be, an early phase of the game. Kasi yun nga, knowing that there's no Tinker BOT who could jump in on those team fights. I feel like they could have pressured more on the side of EG.
So, ayun nga yung medyo naging alangan sa early game for them. 11-11 score yung score natin do, pero don't be deceived, mga tropa. Anti-mage pa rin to, Anti-mage OD pa rin to. Kumbaga papalag to sa late game. nasurpresa lang tayo na early game, sobrang lamang na ng EG mga chong, and ngayon pala nakakabawi itong Team Faceless. Merong chaotic offering si Warlock, so alam yan ng EG, and umiiwas sila ngayon for a possible lockdown na kayang ibigay ng support na to mga tropa. Mid lane, pinapressure na, Aegis advantage being used by Faceless.
So, tingnan natin.
Ayan na yung telekinesis, blink dagger talaga ng Rubik, pero BKB pop dito, coming from Outworld Devourer. Crucial yung... Ow! Si Black! What happened? Kinulang! Tansyaron pero mamamatay. Yung dalawang heroes pasok sa Bloodstone. Anti-Mage nag-split push. Wala rito yung Keeper of the Light at saka yung Sand King para mag-counter-initiate tier 2 tower. Kinukuha na rito. Ayan na nga, Anti-Mage nag-skip ng creep wave para walang possible push na matuloy rito, pero tutuloy si Black. 47 seconds bago mabuhay yung Outworld Devourer. Illuminate, killing the creep wave. Yung Scepter set, Barrow Strike, pero nakashakra na sila rito. Fade Bolt and then Glimmer Cape, nakamanalik pa. Etong Timbersaw, Blinding Light, reducing that mana na Timbersaw, and then that Force Staff, kinukulit nila to. Wala nang mana si Ice ngayon mga tropa, pero meron ng 18 Bloodstone charges yan, and on its way to an Aghanim Scepter.
The only thing that is really annoying, Kuya, on the side of, what do you call this, on the side of EG, I mean, on the side of, tama, on the side of EG na, they committed a BKB and everything, and they only killed an Scientific Blitz, and they only killed etong si Weaver. Yes. So, after those team fight, of course, there's gonna be a lot of damage, pero sa baba.
Eh, may relocate. Pero may use setup, Barrow Strike though by Sand King, and then suicide na kagad. I don't know if that was the right call, given may backup siya, pero ito, bailout na. On the side of EG, Ice, preventing na mamatay. So, what do you think of that move coming from Timbersaw, Ishii?
I mean, siguro, he just didn't want to give his itong ang net worth niya kay Anti-Mage kasi sobrang laking gold din na makukuha niya dito, Kuya. From killing si Timbersaw.
So, that's what they did dito. Pero Tinker, nagpa-farm pa rin. Gusto siyang kunin netong Outworld Devourer tsaka Keeper of the Light, pero di sila makita. Ito yung Warnuts Warlock. Meron siyang chaotic offering. Let's see kung paano diskarte. Aspam lang ng missile. Tsaka March of the Machine. Steady pa rin dito, Ishii.
What do you call this? Siguro, medyo nahihirapan silang hulihin dito si, what do you call this, si Tinker. Kasi nga itong si Kotol, I believe he doesn't have his Aghanims yet.
Pero ito, yung Keeper of the Light, pinasok na naman sa Bloodstone dito. Yung Bloodstone charge ni Timbersaw, given na bawasan na yan, 13 pa rin. May use setup pa rito. BKB, pero kahit makapag-BKB, wala na siyang TP out. Outworld Devourer, eto na yung relocate na prevent ng Timbersaw yun, pero hinahabol pa rin siya rito. Will this be a suicide? No, it won't mga tropa. So instead, nagkaroon pa ng kill dito yung Evil Geniuses, 2 heroes down, Rubik at saka Timbersaw, in exchange for their Keeper of the Light top lane.
Sobra. Siguro underestimate ng Faceless dito yung global presence ng EG dito that they could easily take itong si Sumail. I mean, it's totoo naman kasi sobrang na-out of position na talaga dun si Sumail. They canceled his TP and itong kill na lang hinihintay. Pero
sa gitna, eto na naman yung Weaver, though hindi namatay pero sobrang risky ng mga galawan ng Weaver. Lagi siyang nahuhuli. Either ng Sand King or yung Outworld Devourer. Eto na yung Tinker. Hahabulin ba nila? Hindi na mga tropa. Out na.
Ito, siguro, Faceless, they're just waiting for Hex, possibly ni Tinker, para ma-punish nila sobra. Like, itong si Anti-Mage, so hindi na siya makapag-split push kasi ang kita lang nila kay Anti-Mage, and Anti-Mage could easily blink out, diba? So, possible na kapag naka-Hex na si Tinker, mahuhuli na nila itong si RTZ.
13-14 tayo mga tropa. Game number 2 pa lang ng ating best of 3 series. Question is, who will be facing complexity sa ating second round? Kung sino mag sa second at saka third place dito sa group nila. Tier 2 tower still being pressured by Anti-Mage. Ayan, nakuha na nga. Tinker, nag-ispan ng March of the Machines. May backup dito Nandyan din yung IO, yung global presence nga mga tropa. Pero let's see kung mangungulit pa yung Anti-Mage. Eto, may sentry ward pop. Pero sa likod, yung IO, may Usurper dito. Chaotic offering ba? Ibibigay? Walang nangyari on the side of Team Faceless. Ay! Great tether out. Pero nandyan yung backup. Both Weaver at saka yung Tinker. Hinahabol pa rin yung Anti-Mage. May recall na. So he will be safe, Ishii.
Both teams, they can't really do what their draft is doing, kumbaga. Kasi it's they want, both teams wanted to push, but since Faceless has a great defense and offense also in pushing, kaya medyo sobrang tagal ng game, wala pa tayo gano'ng nangyayari.
Oo
Kasi
nga
both
eh.
teams are still waiting for their core items. On the Faceless, possibly yung Hex ni Tinker, or they're trying to take itong Roshan before they can start going on high ground. On the side of EG naman, they're still waiting on 6-slotted anti-mage before he really wants to fight.
Oy, nakita ron yung Anti-Mage. May setup dito. May telekinesis din. And then yung chaotic offering. Pero yung epicenter na commit na RTC though. Wala na siyang buhay. He will be the one to die first. Chaotic offering pop. Pero 1 for 1. I also will fall. Hinahabol yung Sand King sa likod. Si Zai. Steady lang. Hindi na pinapansin. Dead ma lang. Magkagalit 2 for 1. Ang nangyari doon, Anti-Mage ni RTZ together with the IO in exchange for Timber. So again, dito ni Ice, pabawas ng pabawas yung kanyang Bloodstone dito, Ishii.
Yeah, unfortunately, si Zai walang TP, so tambay muna siya sa woods.
So, eto, wala ng tier 2 tower sa bot lane, so wala silang objective na makukuha dyan. And yung Roshan still, hindi pa nagre-respond mga tropa. Si paring Alo, guys, quick update. Tumaas yung daliri niya, thumbs up para kay Alo. So that means Ihom at saka IGV 1-1 mga tropa. So hindi siya inaantok ngayon. Mamaya abangan natin. Pero Sand King nandito together with Outworld Devourer. Delikado to position ni Rubik. XY 1/4 ng buhay niya already less.
And sobrang clutch or like on point, I mean not on point, but good timing itong BKB ni Weaver because he didn't take a lot of damage from Epicenter and possible Sanity Eclipse kanina or damage from Outworld Devourer kanina. So great stuff. And then yun nga, napatay agad ng Faceless itong si Anti-Mage. So EG can't do any more physical damage on the side of Faceless naman.
Kuya Nick, natulog ka na ba? Para hindi pa. Hindi pa, pero wag kang mag-alala kasi hindi pa tayo low on energy kahit mag-game number 3 to. Palag-palag pa tayo. Huwag kang mag-alala, okay? Steady, gusto ko rin mapanood yung outcome nito. Pero so far, yung game number 2, hindi tayo binibigo ng Faceless. Maganda ngayon yung performance nila compared dun sa first 3 games nila. First 2 games versus LGD, pinugbog sila. And then ito, Anti-Mage. Ayan na. Meron ditong Astral Imprisonment. Asa ng setup. Telekinesis. Ayan na nga. And then yung Person Tinker. May relocate out. Well played by Ayo. Protecting his Anti-Mage dito. May babalik pa. I think may babalik. Nandiyan din yung Sand King eh. Pero Team Person nasa area din ha. Ay, walang yan. Mga tropa alay na. Mga chong. Ayan na nga. So pasok sa Bloodstone. Anti-Mage safe. Pero yung IO dead die mga tropa. And yung Roshan already available. Let's see kung sino makakakuha nito.
And then, Kuya, I don't know if you noticed, but Weaver does have a diffusal blade.
Oo nga, nakita ko nga rin eh. This is for Manalik?
No, Ghost Scepter. Of course, kasi syempre, i-go Scepter lang si
Kakaitin
Weaver
lang siya.
dito, so his damage, yon sa bag. That's really smart on the side of Black.
So, that goes to show yung experience ni Black on playing carry right-click heroes, to be precise. Meron siya dito nga Ghost Scepter, Diffusal Blade to cancel yung Ghost Scepter. Pero Aegis, nakuha na ni Ice. So, added problem on the side of Team EG. Pero question is for Faceless. Paano sila makaka-push? Paano sila makaka-high ground?
They just need to pick up itong si RTZ and then they could easily siege itong high ground ng Evil Geniuses. Kasi what do you call this? Si Arthur lang naman talaga ang pinaka nakakainis on the side of EG because Like, even though that Faceless is doing great picking up heroes on the side of EG, eto naman si Anti-Mage just cutting off creep waves, which is really great on the side of Anti-Mage. Sobrang mobile ng hero, mabilis din yung movement speed niya. With also this butterfly,
On
kapag
the way.
added movement speed yan, kapag kiniklik, kumbaga.
Pero kita mo yung bagong pick-off na item ng Tinker. I think that's their ace dito. Yung Hex, yung sinabi mo nga kanina, already completed para sa Faceless.
Mhm. So, dito si RTZ, hindi na siya gano'ng magiging komportable makapag push. Because once na makita nila ma-hex dito si Tinker, kakabahan na to si Arthur. Pero I believe on the previous games, si RTG usually go for Lincoln. Like, early.
Ah,
Pero I believe that I don't know kung mas maganda Lincoln dito or BKB. Pero I believe BKB kasi we're turning into late phase of the game and then having a 10-second BKB is really great on the side of RTZ.
pero ito, hinahabol niya yung dalawang support, Warnuts at saka XY, pero wala siya nakita. Pero I think Lincoln, easy. Kasi you will not know kung kailan papasok yung Tinker. So, there's a possibility na hindi mo ma-click din yung BKB mo. And you can easily pick off. That can result into a possible rock and possibly game given yung momentum na binibigay ni RTZ sa larong to.
Yeah, that's a possibility, kuya.
Pero, let's see.
Pero
Ano bang
nisip
item
ko
na?
kasi, marami ding pang-cancel dito yung Faceless. Just a rocket to a hex, it could easily kill etong si RTZ. But RTZ does have Manta, so pwede niyang gamitin yon to parang manlito lang, kumbaga. And could blink up after that.
Next team
Tingnan
fight,
natin.
next team fight will heavily favor kung sino mananalo sa laron to. Medyo ngayon stalemate sila kasi alam nila na pag may nagkamali na yung momentum ng game will heavily favor them given may buybacks. Oh! Ayan na nga. Timberso, yung Tinker masyado pa malayo. Manalik. Sa likod namatay na yung Warlock ha. Sumail getting that kill. And then their next target is itong si Timberso. Nag-force stuff in. TP out pero wrong position yan. Mga tropa, pumiyok pa ako doon. And andyan yung Tinker para bumaka. Paro straight sa dalawa. Naka-blink out siya Tinker doon. Pero sa likod, Weaver. I don't know what's happening sa likod. Pero EG getting
Sabi
multiple
na nga
kills.
pa eh. Kasi, RTZ can't really solo kill a Weaver unless he has itong Abyssal Blade. And yun nga, nakakukuha niya lang siguro. And then finally, picking up solo killing itong si Weaver from the backside.
Without Lincoln Spear. That's without Lincoln Spear and Ice. Meron siyang Aegis dito. On the way na rin yung Timberso at saka Warlock. Let's see kung paano diskarte ng EJ ito. Will they continue? So, intense tong momentum of the game, Ishi.
Di ba mayroong Aegis kanina yung Faceless?
Timberso.
Na kay Timberso, kaya pala. Tapos nag-expire na yata or
Yung
nakuha na
Hex.
agad.
Chaotic offering, i-go-commit ba yan? Hindi, fatal bans lang. Uy! Nag-blink forward! And then they'll be killing that Warlock. Mali ng telekinesis yung Rubik. And they will move in. Meron na ring Hex. Etong Outworld Devourer 45 pop. Yung Weaver will be available in 3 seconds. Eto na yung Rubik. Stealing that blink. Double blink na siya together with his own blink dagger. So, 41 minutes. Eto na yung EG na hinahanap at Ishi.
Yeah, pero EG medyo mahihirapan talaga sila dito makapag knowing that itong March nga ni Tinker is really annoying in their side kasi they could just easily clear itong Creep Wave and then yun, wala na silang pang push or pang hit ng tier 3 tower.
Aside from the EG na hinahanap natin, andito na rin yung araw mga tropa. Pero Rubik mag-i-initiate pero nandyan yung Sand King. And then Abyssal Blade, Rubik will fall. Nakapag-glimmer, blink out yung skill ng Anti-Mage mga tropa. May Hex dito sa likod. Sinong kinukuha? That's Weaver, mga tropa. Walang Lincoln Spear. 2 heroes down. Epicenter committed. Chaotic offering way too late. And double kill na already para kay RTC. Yung Sanity Eclipse deployed. Walang namatay. Pero yung kinakite nila rito yung dalawang course. Ice will fall together with Jabs. Buyback by Tinker. Warlock lang natira. EG doing magic in the late game dito together with their Sand King. Yung counter initiation Ishi.
I don't know, I feel like si Warlock, siguro knowing that namatay na nga tong Weaver nila, possibly they shouldn't have committed itong chaotic offering kasi I mean Weaver didn't even buy back when he died early, and then they committed way too much for that engagement. Kasi without Black, you guys don't have any more damage dealer. Kumbaga, I mean, Timbersaw, yes, pero with that hex of OD, they could just easily pick up, and then Astral lang, kung i-Astral mo lang si Timbersaw dito, and he's already out of the team fight.
Pero this the face of the game na sobrang cancerous na ng anti-mage. Kahit mapatayin mo siya once, meron na siyang buyback, and yung pag-kill sa anti-mage is hindi is no joke guys Yun, meron din siya rito Manta style BKB. He went for the BKB Ishi, not for the Lincolns.
And thinking, Kuya, EG has like Ayo as defensive heroes on the side of na pwede niya, even though na si RTZ, let's say, ma-hexed or try to burst ng Faceless, they could easily relocate out, or even si Sumay, kung siya yung pick off nila, they could easily relocate out on the side of Faceless. Yes, they do have chaotic offering, pero yun nga, they have, compared to EG, they have more reliable supports. Kumbaga, I mean, Rubik, kumbaga, he's more of on the offensive side. So he really need to steal good heroes, and he need position really good. Pero like he's just getting bursted right
Really
away on the
fast,
side of EG. Yeah,
disabled
kaya
yan.
hindi rin siya maka-position na mas maayos, kumbaga.
So, sabi dito ni pare, may next ka pa ba? Pare, next up, namatay Sanking next game is going to be Execration versus Navi. Abang-abang lang kayo dyan, mga tropa. Pero, sa panaginip ko na yun, kasi matutulog ako, steady lang kayo dyan, mga jong. Pero tatapusin ko itong series na to, okay? Para sa inyo, steady lang tayo, 21-20. Wala pang racks na nakukuha, pero yung momentum ng laro, evidently, on the side of the North American team dito, Evil Geniuses, Ishi.
Siguro ito with Hex coming from Ice, they could possibly do more damage and disable itong Evil Geniuses with itong Sight of Vice incoming from Ice.
Di pa kompleto yan, mga tropa. Ultimate Orb pa lang, plus 1.9k gold. Yung Tinker naman, ganun pa rin yung item niya. Aghanim Scepter, Blink Dagger, and then yung etong si Sight of Vice, mga chong, okay?
Malaki pa rin ba ako nag-i-English ko? Hindi naman nagana, di ba?
Medyo, ano na parang casual na Parang Filipino streamer na talaga. Hindi naman, parang direktang Filipino na talaga yung salita mo, tuloy-tuloy na. Kumbaga, katulad dati, talagang meron kang 1 to 2 paragraphs, puro English. For real, oo. Pero ngayon, okay.
Hindi ko kasi like, pag sunod-sunod ako magsalita, napapa-English ako, kuya. Parang, like, it's just,
normal.
parang masanay lang ako. Parang di na gumagana yung utak ko. Pero sa baba,
Eto na yung counter initiation. May hex pa yung Outworld Devourer, yung anti-mage. Na Glimmer Cape niya, pero suicide committed by Timbersaw. Kung sino pa yung nag-initiate, rare times na makakakita sila ng pick-off. Kahit support keeper of the night man lang, meron pang counter initiation on the side of Team Evil Geniuses, mga tropa.
And also, kuya, comparing sa supports ng Faceless and then EG has yung supports na mas high yung possibility na makapag-join sila sa team fights, whether itong relocate ni Kotol plus, recall ni Kotol and then relocate ni Ayo.
Sayang yung Lincoln Spear na yun, hindi nila inaasahan. Nag-Lincolns din yung Weaver. Akala nila BKB na talaga.
So hopefully with the Lincoln Spear nga, kuya, medyo mahihirapan na sila patayin dito si Weaver, cause syempre sobrang kapag narinig mo nag-pop agad yung Lincoln mo, automatic Sukuchi na yan, or like
BKB.
time-lapse, di ba, or whatever, di ba?
Eto, Roshan, kinukuha na ng anti-mage. Sobrang bilis na ng attack speed niya. Merong Butterfly, meron ding Moonshard already para sa hard carry anti-mage dito ni RTZ. Gangster na siya, mga tropa. Ito yung face of the game na we are used to seeing kay RTZ, mga tropa.
But on the only thing I'm worried about with this Lincoln is, yes, mas you gave more safety to Weaver, but they don't have MKB for this what do you call this, for anti-mage Butterfly. Yun nga lang ang I'm just a little bit worried on the side of Faceless.
So let's see kung paano nila i-handle yun Pero so far, lamang nga AG pare, for sure. Lamang na lamang EG, okay? So, nagtatanong si Twitch Pinoy, matutulog ka ba daw? Pare, after ng series, matutulog talaga ako. Pero ngayon, medyo alanganin pa, okay? Pero 20 to 20, 20 to 20 yung ating score dito, mga tropa.
Parang kuya ginaya mo yung zombie mode ko kahapon na.
Oo nga eh. Oo nga, di ko inaasahan na gagawin ko yun eh. Si Ishi kasi kahapon 24 hours nagising tapos nag-battle ka pa after matulog ng multiple hours, pero ito bot lane telekinesis safety. Ito nga kanyang Outworld Devourer pero may Hex yung Tinker. Naka-Linkens, di na kinamit yung Chaotic Offering. Out na mga tropa. So ganun kahirap patayin yung Anti-Mage together with Astral at saka yung IO. Tier 3 tower being taken. Ayan nga mga chong. Anti-Mage, sobrang gangster. May Aegis pa pala yan sa likod. Yung Ice Timber, so gusto niya kumuha. Chaotic Offering, pinap. Pero, naka-BKB na. Itong si Outworld Devourer, 2 cores down. Walang buyback yung Timber, so guess what? Wala ring buyback yung Tinker. And I think this is going to be it, Ishi.
Yeah. Kuya, see, this is the thing I'm worried about. Yes, nakita mo yung right click damage ni Black. He doesn't have much damage kasi he committed for a Lincoln. So yes, even though nakaka-survive siya from EG, they just have need to skip etong si Weaver and then go for the other heroes. And then even though, like, while EG is doing it, Blackish is doing minimal damage on the side of EG kasi he doesn't have MKB, he doesn't have, let's say, Daedalus or other heroes, damage heroes on their side. Kaya with just a BKB pop on EG, they don't have any more damage.
0-4, itong Faceless sa ating Boston Nature start, mga tropa. Kalungkutan gaming, we are not used to having that kind of start para kay Faceless, mga chong. Pero yan, good game, well played. Ishi Favor,
Yeah.
open your stream. Will you be streaming the next series? Ichi tsaka Complex?
Yes.
So I'll
Of
be
course,
hosting
kuya.
you. Open your stream. So guys, stay put lang kayo dyan. Don't go to any channel. Stay here mga tropa. Ishi, I think together with Twitch Pinoy, kasi available sa Twitch Pinoy ngayon eh. Pero kung hindi, Ishi will be casting Complexity tsaka EG. Rematch ng kanilang game kanina, pero I think Complexity pa rin yun. Huwag lang kayo maingay kay Ishi, okay? So, so tell me if naka-open na yung channel mo para I